Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all doing okay at home. We miss you here. The school is not the same without you. Today in music, we're going to be listening to a little section of a story about a girl called Katie Wu. And in that story, there are a couple of fun ideas that I would like to try. So let's get on with the story first of all. Katie Wu. Katie's noisy music. Chapter 1. Music of her own. Katie's father was playing the piano. Katie loved the sounds he made. She told her dad, "Your music makes me happy." "You can make music too," said Katie's dad. "I can teach you to play the piano." Katie played a few notes. They made a nice plinking sound. Said Katie. "I like the piano, but I'd like to play something of my own." "I'll ask Jojo what to play," said Katie. As she walked to Jojo's house, Katie ran a stick along a fence. She liked the clickety-clackety sound. Katie asked Jojo, "What do you like to play?" "I love my guitar," said Jojo. She played "This Land Is Your Land" and Katie sang along. "I can teach you to play the guitar," offered Jojo. "That would be fun," said Katie, "but I'd like to play something of my own." There's the start of our story about Katie, the first chapter done. As you can see, I'm in a different room now. I've come upstairs to the practice rooms of the secondary music department. This is because Ramadan has started. I know a lot of our families will be observing Ramadan, and for them, they may not wish to engage in musical activities, and that's absolutely fine. All of my activities are completely optional. I hope you want to join in, and that's fine. I will warn you before the singing is about to start, so if you want to join in the activities and then stop before we get to the song, that's fine. I don't mind at all, but I just thought I'd let you know. So here I am in the practice room, and the first thing I wanted to mention about the story is how Katie takes her stick and runs it along the fence and makes that clack, clack, clackety clack noise. And it's a bit like how you would play a glockenspiel, which is one of these. We sometimes play these in our music lessons. So imagine this is a stick and this is a fence, and she drags her stick along the fence. It might sound better with the other end. Yeah, it does. That sounds cool, doesn't it? Sounds really cool. So I was thinking, what things can we find around our house that we could make a fun noise with by dragging a stick, a pencil, even just your fingernails along? First thing I found was this cushion. Now, anything you find that's got bumps on will make a fun noise. Let's listen to this one. Oh, I like that. In fact, let's try it with a stick. Oh, that's nice. That's the best one. It's a bit like a frog. Or maybe a cat purring. And actually, if you can see, the room that I'm in has got lots of teeny tiny holes in the wall. Let's see up close. I wonder if I pull this down the holes, what that'll sound like. Oop. It doesn't want to do it. Let's try with the other end. There we go. So we can make a fun noise. So can you find anything in your house that you can make a fun noise with? I've even noticed that the back of my glockenspiel would. Anything that's got lines on or bumps on should make a fun noise when you run either a pencil or just your fingernails along it. So that's step one. Go and have a go. So you can pause the video if you would like to keep having a go at finding different things to make fun sounds with. If you're ready to carry on, then let's carry on. For the next part, I want you to find a mask like this, one that you would wear around your face. If you don't have a mask, you will need a bit of string or a bit of elastic. So this bit is going to be about the guitar that Katie's friend was playing, and instead of playing a guitar, we're going to see if we can do a bit of a science experiment about how to play strings. So, are you ready? If not, you can pause and then come back when you are, but I'm going to get cracking. So, I want you to get the end of the string on your finger or on your thumb, and I want you to press it in front of your ear. So, here's where I'm pressing it. You can feel a bit of a hard bone there, and I'm going to press it right there. Okay, what I'm then going to do, my other hand, is pull this down and I'm going to pluck the string. Now, you can't hear the sound the string is making, but I can. I can hear it quite loudly because it's pressed against my ear. And if you do this with your mask, you'll be able to hear it. That's not even the coolest bit though. I want to show you how to change the sound. If I have my string really long, it's making a very low noise. It's going boing, boing, boing. Whereas if I pull it up a bit tighter, now it's very high. Boing, 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 boing. If you make the string longer, you have a low noise. Shorter, you have a high noise. So I want you to try this with a mask, with an elastic band, or even just with a piece of string, and see if you can make the sound go higher and lower by making it longer and shorter. There is actually a rhyme that goes with that to remind us, and that rhyme goes, short is high, long is low, that is science that we know. Short is high, long is low, that is science that we know. And just wait there. Let's check that using our glockenspiel, shall we? Because our glockenspiel has notes of different lengths. Let's have a look. This one here is the shortest length. It's a very, very tiny note. Let's listen to it. It's a very high one. Now this one is the longest note. Let's listen to it. It's our lowest note. So there you go. Short is high, long is low. That is science that we know. So today, that's all we're going to do in activities. I'm going to finish on a song. If you are observing Ramadan and you don't have headphones and you would not like to join in the singing, that's absolutely fine. You can stop the video here. You can play it after sunset if you like, or you can just not play it. I don't mind. I'm just glad to see everybody. Since it's our first music lesson back, let's start with a song that we know and that we love and then we can sing together really easily. It's called If You're Happy and You Know It. Are you ready? Okay. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. You can't turn around. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, turn around. Right, let's finish on shout hooray. Yeah? I mean, you can just say hooray, you don't have to shout it. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! Lovely. I'll see you all soon. Bye, bye, bye.